Welcome to the 7th ray of ceremonial magic. We will have an invocation, an affirmation, and then move into the meditation. So let's get into a comfortable position now. And let's take 3 deep, relaxing breaths, releasing any tension in the body you may be holding. The invocation to the 7th ray of ceremonial magic. I call forth the Saint Germain and Lady Portia to actualize the 7th ray of ceremonial magic and to surround me in the violet flame of transmutation. I call forth the Saint Germain and Lady Portia to take me in my spiritual body of light to the ascension seat of Mount Shasta, specifically to the Temple Beautiful, where I may heal my deepest wounds from Atlantis and Egypt, where I may transmute misqualified energies and human miscreations, letting go of all earthly ego allurements and cosmic karmic patterns. Please allow me to integrate my shadow side, to see through my master eyes, to become a co-creator to the company of heaven, to become an integrated light worker through service in love, through spirit in action. I trust and I surrender myself to the divine in deep devotion, ritual and magic, freedom, strength, courtesy, and self-reliance. I am wisdom. I'm a creative expression of organization and structure through the new golden age. I am an alchemist of divine proportion. I am all that I am. Take a deep breath, bringing in the energies of the 7th ray. The affirmation to the 7th ray of ceremonial magic. I trust in the divine unfolding of my service work and my sacred contract as I transmute my earthly ego allurements and cosmic karmic patterns. I am Source. I step into my original divine 8-cell blueprint as a planetary lightworker in service to the divine. Take a deep breath, continuing to bring in the energies of the 7th ray. Seventh ray of ceremonial magic meditation. Make sure again that you're in a comfortable position for meditation. Let's take another 3 deep, relaxing breaths, deepening our breath now to prepare us for meditation and be fully grounded. Seventh ray of ceremonial magic meditation, we will begin. In this guided visualization, you will be working with the seventh ray of ceremonial magic, overlighted by Saint Germain and Lady Portia, masters to the seventh ray. The keywords to the seventh ray are abundance through ceremonial magic. So we will take you into the energy and into the understanding of your own abundance through the focus of the seventh ray, which bridges the way into the new golden age. Let us now set our sacred space and call in all the beings of light that are assisting us from on high through the realms of illumined truth. You call upon the Pleiadians and the Sirians, the Andromedans and the Arcturians, all of the light, to bring in a multi-dimensional cone of light and love above your aura for alignment to your primal soul of the light, your higher self of the light, your Christed overself of the light, the Mahatma, and Mother, Father, God, or Source. You call upon the Trinity Lords of the Light, Lord Michael, Lord Metatron, and Lord Melchizedek. You call upon the Brotherhood of the Light and the Order of Melchizedek. You call upon the archangels and their divine feminine counterparts and their legions of light. You call upon Melchior, the galactic Logos, Helios and Vesta, the solar Logoi, Sanat Kumara, the bridge to solar sight Christ consciousness, Lord Buddha, the planetary Logos, Lord Maitreya, the planetary Christ, and Zhuo Ku, the master of synthesis of the first seven rays. Now bring your focus to the masters of the rays, El Moria, Kuthumi, Serapis Bey, Paul the Venetian, Hilarion, Sananda, Saint Germain, and Lady Portia, Lady Nada, Mother Mary, Allah Gobi, Kuan Yin, and Pallas Athena. Now call upon your own master guides and guardian angel and all other beings of light that you personally acknowledge and work with, and that wish to join you in this sacred space now. And now, as you bring your focus to the seventh ray, you are invited to travel to the ascension seat of ceremonial magic, overlighted by Saint Germain and Lady Portia. An external Merkaba vehicle of light now comes in, connecting you at a higher light level with the masters and the adepts to this seventh ray. You now find yourself traveling through grids of divine light, of stratum radiation, and find yourself in the ascension seat of ceremonial magic. All around you now, see the masters and the adepts to this ray, gently sending you their love, their light, and their support. And now, as you feel the energies of the seventh ray being anchored through each cell and molecule in your body in a beautiful violet color, Saint Germain comes forward to tell you more about the seventh ray of ceremonial magic. The seventh ray of ceremonial magic assists us in transmuting misqualified energies and human miscreations through the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God, or Source. It is an equal combination of rays 1, 2, and 3, and one of the most important rays in this golden age. As you combine power, love, and wisdom, you transmute all that is not of the light. One of the most important aspects of the seventh ray is the ability to assist you to be free of the negative ego and come into unity consciousness, which is further amplified in the eighth ray of transcendence. Through this ray, we see a fusion of spirit and matter and the ability through organization to create ceremony, ritual, and magic from a centering of the threefold flame of power, love, and wisdom. And within the seventh ray, the ordering of structure and ritual are amplified through the connection of nature intelligence and being able to operate as spirit in action through the interconnectedness to all life. To create and manifest your life purpose or sacred contract requires an infusion of the seventh ray energy. Thus, many spiritual souls operate from within the emanations of the seventh ray and further commit to a discipleship of control over the lower bodies and the practice of a spiritual discipline enhancing the focus of the service work through this master lens. We are again presented with the creative sexual energies of the Divine Mother in her densest form, and the ability to utilize her creative and sexual energy in ceremonial magic through dance, sound, music, art, writing, drawing, rituals, crystals, sacred geometry, creative co-creations, all an appreciation of beauty and the like. However, unlike the fourth ray of harmony through conflict, where the focus may initially be primarily on the self, the seventh ray soul has the ability to structure and create organizations and institutions of New Age consciousness, working together with others for the betterment of humanity. There is a focus on service in love and the desire to create new structures based on one unity consciousness. This ray governs ordering of power through ceremony, structuring of society, protocol, and ritual. The dualities of this ray would be the manipulation of black magic or the lack of spirituality in sacred ceremonies. On a physical level, the seventh ray deals with the abuse and misuse of money and the greed and lack of understanding surrounding the energy of money. The seventh ray is related to the first initiation, control over the physical body, and it's esoterically referred to as the birth of Christ. At this point, you recognize the planetary and cosmic spiritual hierarchy and your higher light. However, you need to work on your issues, your false beliefs and judgments, and overcome physical desires that are not in alignment with your soul and your monadic levels. The energy of the seventh ray is focused through the sacral center and has been previously mentioned. The sacral center is connected to your creativity and your issues of a sacred sexual nature, as well as your self-worth and self-esteem. In order to anchor and activate the qualities of the seventh ray through the sacral center, it is important to have worked with any blockages in this energy center, particularly the wounding of the male-female energy. And in order to truly be of service in love, the energy of creativity and sacred sexual energy needs to flow through the body in a vertical alignment of light. For the sacral center primarily determines your ability to give and receive in a balanced, sacred, sexual, spiritual, and loving manner. So to start with now, just bring your focus to the sacral center, which is found about 3 inches below the navel. See or feel a golden ball about 2.5 inches in diameter form in this area. This wonderful golden ball starts to rotate slowly and gently in either a clockwise or counterclockwise direction, depending on what's right for you at this moment. Slowly and gently it rotates, bringing light and love into the sacral center and giving you a firm sense of nurturing and love as it releases any blockages that you hold about your sexual identity, blockage that you hold back in any way from a loving and truthful relationship. Just think of any belief system that does not allow you to be truthful, honest, and open in a sexual relationship. You may have several or more false beliefs or judgments about yourself or others that you need to shift through the sacral sexual energy, through understanding of self-esteem and self-love stemming from the sacral center. You are now surrounded in the violet transmuting flame of Saint Germain and Lady Portia, the energy of the seventh ray of ceremonial magic. As this occurs, and you start to transmute these old energies, just substitute these false beliefs with new ones that will allow you to create a more positive self-image and sexual attitude. See yourself in a healthy, fun-loving, and fulfilling relationship through your true nature as this master being of love and light that you are. And now, just look at any addictions you may have, and allow this violet transmuting flame to assist you through the first initiation in taking control of the physical body. Allow yourself to let go of any issues you may have around guilt and shame, and just allow this wonderful seventh ray flame and the qualities of this seventh ray to spiral into each cell and molecule in your body as you focus on abundance in all areas of your life. For you are this abundance manifesting being of light. And if blockages exist on one level within the lower bodies, whether it be the physical or the emotional mental bodies, this will manifest in all areas of your life. It can manifest through mindsets, false beliefs, old behavioral patterns, addictions, and physical weaknesses within the body, all blocking the energy of abundance in some way and in some manner. This seventh ray is the gateway into the golden age that is upon us. The violet transmuting flame and the qualities of the seventh ray of ceremonial magic are what is building the way for all light workers to experience this golden age that is upon us, and to take these building blocks to the next level through their own creations of light. As you focus on your service work, know that you have these basic building blocks. As you integrate the energy of the seventh ray at a cellular level, letting go of that which is holding you back, you can bring a focus to abundance and manifestation and cement this to build a solid foundation. So just have a look at any limiting patterns you may still be holding on to and allow yourself to release them at this now moment. Simply recognize your magnificence as this being of light. Simply recognize yourself as this master. No matter the challenges you have faced in this lifetime, you chose each one of these lessons to bring you closer to home, to the energy of the heart, and the integration of your higher light. If you recognize this to be true, you will integrate the streams of parallel realities that may still hold karmic ties, and you will shift dimensionally as you open the mind into the realms of illumined truth. If you focus on ceremonial magic, this is expressed in your own individual and unique manner, through whatever gifts you may choose to call through the energy of abundance, and to transmute all that's not of the light, not only for yourself, but for all of humanity. The focus of the ray allows you to step into world leadership, allows you to bring your focus to assisting and shifting the consciousness for all life, to take your gifts out on a global level. And this requires not hiding behind any closet, not having any skeletons that you feel you need to hide. For in hiding this, you not only block the flow of abundance, but your role as this world teacher is diminished through your addictions and your behavioral patterns that prevent you from stepping fully into your power, one of the three primary rays that hold a focus through the energy of the seventh ray. We ask you now, simply transmute all that's not of the light as you focus on a global level on creating change and shifting consciousness through the seventh ray of ceremonial magic. And now Saint Germain and Lady Portia bring through the seventh ray qualities of ritual and magic, diplomacy, freedom, strength, courtesy, and self-reliance, and anchor and activate these qualities through the sacral center. Wonderful. I trust in the divine unfolding of my service work and my sacred contract as I transmute my earthly ego allurements and cosmic karmic patterns. I am Source. I step into my original divine 8-cell blueprint as a planetary lightworker in service to the divine. And now it's time to say your goodbyes. And with your master guides and your guardian angel, you now find yourself traveling back in your Merkaba vehicle of light through a grid of divine light back into your sacred space. Keep coming back into your sacred space, back into the building, back into your room. Feel yourself coming back into your sacred space, grounding yourself, surrounding yourself in the violet transmuting flame. And when you feel ready, you may open your eyes.